Hey guys, my name is 4bar9 and welcome to episode 4 of Wizard 101. So, I'm actually doing something a little different today for this recording. Theme of every episode, right? I'm doing something a little different. Actually, recording this on Tuesday, I'm giving myself a little extra time to record. So I'm really hoping that I can make a more polished video. Or if nothing else, I'll probably finish it off today if I have time. And I can put more time into either Ashenair or 7 days. But let's get into it.
Ooh, at last, someone who can help me. Please take this parchment to Zane at the library. Yes. The library is over by the prospector's camp. Ooh, I should have given this to Zane weeks ago. Yes.
She's in the middle of eating as well. Alright.
Ah, the very information I need indeed. I appreciate you for bringing it here to me. Tinu can be such a procrastinator sometimes. Could you help me out? I am up to my eyeballs in shelving parchment, and I've got little time. But I'm also trying to collect stories about the history of my race, the Manders. I know many things about our race, but I feel it is incomplete. I fear some of our stories might have been lost in the passage of time. It would be great if you could interview a Mander named Hej al-Din just on the other side of the oasis. It would help out my research greatly, and I'm too busy to go myself.
Not actually. What treasure cards do you have, my friend? Oh. Okay. Hide that quest. I should make it 2 daggers absolution so I can get everything else rolling. So, for those of you that haven't done crafting before, crafting is going to end up becoming like, one of your favorite things. All crafting slots are in use. So I gotta wait a minute, so while we wait for the minute here, I'm literally just going to move all this garbage to my bank. And the reason I'm doing this is because your backpack will actually get super full of garbage. So it's actually better to clean out your backpack, right? And then things like reagents, you don't need to keep them on your person. Personally, I put all of my reagents in the shared bank because that puts them between all of my characters. And so no matter what character I'm on, I can usually... Oh, whoops. 2 cattails, 2 mistwood, 4 coal, and 2 sapphire. Black coal. Move to backpack. Oops, I need 2 cattails. Now you guys can see pretty easily how fast you pick up stuff. And I forgot what the other thing was. J. Mistwood. Let's actually see how much mistwood we have in there we go. 206, yeah. Here's the thing. I guarantee you, I've got some random ingredients in here that are probably worth a lot of gold. Like bottles of ether, black lotuses, black pearls especially. Diamonds are a pain to find. Fossils are not that fun. Golden pearls, I don't even know where I got those. Kelp is eh. Nightshade. Sunstone's also a pain. Stone blocks aren't that bad. But yeah, if you see a reagent on the ground, always grab it. Doesn't matter if someone else is running towards it. If you can get to it first, grab it. Which probably sounds like the worst and most toxic thing to do. It's like, you know, oh, well, what about the people that really need it? No. See, there's the thing. If you see a reagent laying on the ground, that is fair game. Now then, I will say, I want to pop into the bazaar really quickly just to make a point, okay? So we're actually going to jump over here into the reagent tab. Okay, look at this. Iron. You know, if you're one of the people that sits here and buys pyrite, 1,000 gold per pyrite, Jesus. Anyways, if you're one of the people that goes into the shop and buys and sells and buys and sells and buys and sells these same reagents over and over and over again just to mess with the market prices, please stop being an ass. Like, you know, by all means, yes. Go and I'm not too worried about that stuff. Anyways, like I was saying, like, you know, please only use the bazaar for reagents if you're trying to buy them because you can't find them because they're hard to find, or you're trying to be polite and, you know, sell some rare reagents that you have a few extra of, or just even spare reagents that you have a few extra of. You know, that would be the polite thing to do.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Kroks came to life and attacked. When the Kroks attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Alright. I can't tell you how many times I've gone into the bazaar and I've tried to just grab one thing that I need, and someone's just sitting there buying and selling the same garbage over and over again. It's like, I'm pretty sure that doesn't net you gold. You know. Okay, yeah, I don't need to listen to Gamma tell me about teleporters. I remember when teleporters didn't used to be in Wizard City or Krok.
We were digging in this area when we were attacked by menacing Kroks. I lost all my equipment in the confusion. Could you go get my equipment for me? I have it packed in wooden crates. Those crates are scattered everywhere.
Alright. So, like, look, ore. In ore, you can find a couple different things. I think you can find gems. Oh boy, I made the rubbings. They're rib-a-dub-dub. Anyways, in the stone brick, you can find fossils sometimes, you know. There are a couple different things that creating, or collecting them will give you a rare reagent. I was really hoping that'd give me like a fossil so I could show you guys. Like, for example, black lotuses will sometimes drop black pearls. However, I'm going to grab the rest of these crates. And I will be right back.
Ah, wonderful! You found my crates. Thank you so much. Since you are so good at finding my equipment, perhaps you can help me again. I don't know where I put my inventory list. Would you search the dig site for it? I probably left it near one of the camps.
Also, wooden chests are another great thing to grab. You know, it's, you know, as with any RPG or MMO, being greedy and grabbing everything that's not nailed down is generally a good idea.
My inventory list. Wonderful! You found it. Oh dear, now where are those artifacts I found? Bad news. Those artifacts were very powerful. If the Kroks took them, we could be in big trouble. Would you mind battling the Kroks until you get those artifacts back? I would appreciate it greatly.
Okay, I'm gonna do that as I continue on with this. Because any pyramid Narini. So I'm not too terribly worried. Yeah. Okay, what does Professor Winthrop have to say?
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of Krok wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Krokanomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Krokanomicon cannot fall to Malastair. Perhaps this order has something to do with the Kroks attacking us now. Did Malastair put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the Krok attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the Kroks in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini Kroks until you find a Krok carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Not hard at all. Alright, level 13. Woo! 2 more levels to go. Okay. It's amazing how many quests seem to line up with each other if you just wait for 2 seconds. And because these guys aren't balance, or these guys aren't death, they are in fact the balance. I'm not worried. Yeah, I want to get a better wand though, because I mean this wand is garbage now that I'm getting stronger as a necromancer. Okay. One shot? Yes, one shot. Alrighty. I don't need a death prism. I'm really hoping that, okay. Yeah, I want the death boost on all my stuff, because I don't happen to have anything amazingly awesome for life bonus, because that's not my school. However, they did help out fighting all the death guys. So I'm not too annoyed. Okay, well, I mean, I win. Let me actually look up real quick. Death School spells. Because I forget when I get the things. Haha. We have collected the key. Hey guys, so we're back. Really quick thing that I wanted to throw out. I realized that it doesn't technically start till September 1st, but I just signed up for the fundraiser for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I would really appreciate if you guys would go and support that. It's on the Facebook page for the channel, and it's something that I care about because I've lost family members to cancer. I'm sure many of you also have, and so I'll be promoting this on my Twitch and here on my YouTube. And so the challenge is just 30 hours of gaming. We can probably knock that out in a week. Provided I get time off work, or at least I have spare time, I'll try to do like some psycho crazy binge on gaming for 30 hours straight for this challenge. On the challenge, like, oh yeah, no, just play whenever. I feel like being an overachiever, and that's gonna be it. So this, I'm just taking this small bit of time to say, hey guys, please, the Facebook page for the channel's in the somewhere on my channel. I think it's in the about side. But like, even $1 helps. These guys they're doing what they can to help people with cancer and the families, that are trying to have their family members get cured. But let's get back to Wizards.
History? My great-grandmother told me some stories he found in the Chamber of the Chosen. He said our race was once happy and lived without care. All that changed when the Kroks arrived. They were migrating due to hardships and plagues they had in their old lands. We began by helping them out. But we were too generous as a race. We helped them out until one day we discovered that we were their servants. Well, slaves. Sadly, we have become victims of our own kind-hearted nature. Oh well, maybe it was meant to be this way. I hope not. Greetings, students of wizardry. I must say that I am always delighted to see people from the other worlds, though some cause me distress. For example, Major Talbot keeps staring at me as if I were an amusement. Manders may look strange to some, but we have our pride. He's intimidating me with his stare, and I'm afraid to confront him. Could you talk to him for me? Manders are quite shy by nature, you know.
Ah, yes, let's go talk to Sergeant Major Talbot.
What? Edge concluded that I thought he looked odd. Well, I must say that Manders are very different than anything we have in Marlebone. Actually, I was puzzled as to why he is purple. All the others I've seen are either blue or orange. Have you noticed that? I feel my ignorance embarrasses me. Would you be so good as to talk to Zane? Ask why the Manders are the colors they are.
No, or green. I know the answer. It's because Manders were originally green. And then they got split up between the 3 different places. Pyramid of the Sun, the Krok Sphinx, and the Tomb of Storms.
Amazing. You learned all that from talking with Hedge? I never knew that about the history of our race. No wonder the Kroks didn't record that knowledge. You've saved me time and effort. The Major wanted to know why Manders are the colors they are? Actually, I'm surprised that no one from Marleybone has asked before. Originally, Manders were green, but some of our forefathers served the different orders. The pyramid is of the Fire Order. Manders who served it changed to orange. The Krokatopia is of the Order of Ice. Those Manders who are blue in nature are descendants of those whose ancestors served ice. The tomb is of the Storm Order. Manders such as Hedge al-Din, purple in nature, are descendants of those who served storm. I guess the elements became a part of our four Manders long ago, and that is why we are four different colors. How about asking Salab ibn Dur what he knows about the history of the Mander race? He is usually within the pyramid.
All right. Yeah. Hello, Sergeant Major.
Manders are different colors because their four Manders serve the three orders of fire, ice, and storm. Gadzooks! It makes a sort of sense now. I guess my curiosity got the better of me. As an officer and a gentleman, please apologize to Hedge for me. I didn't mean to be inconsiderate.
Oh, Major Talbot didn't know why Manders are different? I thought everyone knew why. No wonder why he was so curious. I feel better now. Say, could you do me a favor? I was supposed to fill up a canteen for the professor. The well water by the shop tastes the best if you could fill it for me. The professor is just inside the pyramid. I'm sure he would be grateful for your service.
Nice crafting.
Are you thirsty for knowledge? I can help. So, Miss Tangletree sent you to me, eh? From the looks of you, you're still a novice crafter. Only able to craft one thing at a time before resting. Under my teaching, you'll earn another crafting slot. You'll be able to craft 2 items at once. I need you to go and make 2 rings of insight to demonstrate to me that you know what you're doing. Bring them back to me, and we'll talk.
Okay. Band of Intuition, huh? Okay, yeah.
You fill up the canteen from the well.
No, let's really quickly run back to the house and see if we can get I keep looking at my my thing here. Oh, here's Christ. Level 20. Okay, parchment. Let's start with the annoying one first. Ooh. I need 12 stone blocks total, 12 simple vials, and 2 citrine. No citrine. There. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need the citrine. Everything else we have. I don't remember where to get citrine besides buying it. So I'll just really quickly run over to this dude. And I'll see you guys back in the dorm. Alright, so now that we have our 2 citrine, we'll just do a little crafty thing here. And now we got 19 or 20 minutes basically to this. And crafting quests are generally super duper easy. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, look at that. We're gonna hide that for now. We're gonna hide that for now. We're gonna hide that for now. I'll probably at some point in time during my 30-hour binge, let's take a look at my let's see, the 10th of September. Hello, friend.
The chamber key. Well done. Why, thank you for bringing the canteen. The air is so dry here, it can bring on a thirst that can make you dizzy. Gadzooks, that's the best water I've ever tasted. Can you take this canteen to Dr. Fleming at the dig site? He thinks all the water here on Krok is salty. Our men here have their hands full fighting the Kroks. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Okay. Let's just go to the dig site. Give this guy a canteen of water.
Try the water? All the water on Krokatopia tastes salty due to all the sand. I sometimes wish I had stayed back in Marleybone. Great Majesty of the Queen, that water is delicious. Thank you. I will always endeavor to fill my canteen at the well from now on. You know, I found an old Manda scroll. Could you give it to Hetch in appreciation for bringing this incredible water to my attention? Thanks again, young wizard.
All right. Now here's the nice thing about teleport hubs. It's so much faster to get around. Okay. And honestly, oh wait, right, I was looking at... Sorry, I got distracted by a supposed message from the IRS. Except, you know, I love these text messages where it's like, no reply, dot, information, yada, yada.
Worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Anyways, you know, it's that whole no reply thing, right? But it's like, you know, you have received and amended, not and amended, where are we at here? A U.S. individual status amount, and it's capitalizing weird words that shouldn't be capitalized, of 652, comma 12, should be a period there, is available to claim. Yeah, then it has IR, a whole bunch of numbers. No, citizen detection error in the calculation. In the calculation, your tax. You know, it's like, guys, if you're going to scam someone, make it sound believable. Anyways, fizzling because I used fire. Honest to God, that is probably the worst. Okay, so you heard it here first. I'm going to strive. 13, 16. I'm going to strive to have. the 10th of September be the 30-hour challenge stream, because, you know, Saturdays are my random stream. And I would do it this Saturday, but I'm going to be busy Saturday. So, yeah, Saturday the 10th. Saturday the 10th. That's going to be one hell of a day. "30 hours straight of gaming." And yes, I will be live streaming this on Twitch, because I'm not going to upload a 30-hour video. No, this is going to be a 30-hour stream. I do not care what it does to my Twitch statistics. My Twitch statistics are going to go through the floor. Honestly, out there, like, you know, let's heal. I don't want to die. Because, I mean, as of right now, I can sit there and go, oh yeah, you know, I stream for like 2 hours, herba derba 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 do. And I get like 1 or 2 people. Streaming for 3 hours, that's gonna do some stuff. Like, I'm also gonna try and see if I'm able to hook my Xbox up to route through my computer, so that way I can just, like, you know, stay on PC. I don't have to, like, end the stream, bring up the stream, you know. But yeah, that is going to be the 10th. You know, for those of you that are excited, go ahead and check out the Twitch. You know, for those of you not excited, you know, well, that's up to you. Ooh, Alfred Rothschild has.
Can you believe it? When the Kroks attacked, my notebook fell apart and all the pages scattered. I can't leave this place without that information. My notes on the Kroks may seem like ancient history to you, but they may have some bearing on our present situation. Maybe they can explain Malastaire's interest in this place. I think the charmed slaves picked up the pages of my notebook. Could you get those notebook pages back for me?
Yeah, they just so happened to fall, you say. See, I remember, you know, back in the day, Jesus Christ, at the risk of sounding old, right? Back in my day, we didn't have these teleport things. We had to run back and forth and back and forth, and Jesus Christ. I think I threw up my hip by just saying that. But yeah, no. You know what? I'm actually kind of excited to just sit here and stream for like a ludicrous amount of time. Equally though, I mean, I guess I could just stream to my Xbox from here and just hardline my my Xbox in, or hardline my controller in. Nothing's stopping that, but I think it'd be a smoother transition the other way. I'll play around with it, because I now have a week and a couple days. I have like 10 days to get ready for it. Well, 9 days. I have 9 days to prep. You know, like, I don't want these come up with these challenges like, oh yes, we should do this. Like, all right, kids, You know, strap in, grab your caffeine, because god damn am I going to do some stupid things. Like, you know, I'm not one to normally go after these fundraisers, you know. Equal parts, you know, because so many of these fundraisers are done, you know, is if I keep on, you know, doing fundraiser after fundraiser after fundraiser, you know, I become a fundraising page, and I don't want to be a fundraising page. So the only reason I'm actually doing this particular fundraiser is because I have a personal stake in it, and you know the fact that I've had family members die of cancer, and it, you know, so it hits home there. But also, like, this is one of those things where it's like, you know, at least in my eyes, it's worth, you know, participating in. Now, I've seen other fundraisers where it's like, you know, hey, you know, everyone and their mother does a fundraiser at some point in time, right? You know, also, I haven't seen a lot of people jumping in on this. So, you know, for me at least, you know, it's nice because then I'm not just jumping on the bandwagon going, all right, yay, everyone else is doing it, so I might as well too. Like, yeah. I could, ooh, actually, I'll have to see if Confusion wants to collaborate a little bit at some point in time during my 30 hours. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be a... Yeah, I'll have to shoot him a text and say, hey, I'm doing this this challenge for blood cancer awareness. Want to collab? Okay. Got that. Alright, let's... You know, I want to work on this. Any pyramid Narini, so I'm not too terribly worried. I realize combat doesn't take that long, but every second, you know, does something. As I talk through running around. Okay.
Notebook pages. Thanks so much. Now, let me give one to look. Oh dear. These research notes need to reach Gordon Fleming right away. I'd better keep researching. I'll be safe, but rotten luck all the same. Could you take my notes to Gordon Fleming? You'll find him in the Royal Hall.
Well then. You mean the dig site? Yeah, you could say the dig site because we're already in the Royal Hall.
You brought me Alfred Rothschild's notebook. Splendid. Let's just take a look, shall we? Ah, I see the urgency. Did you know the Tots intend to invade other worlds with a huge army? Some dark figure has put them up to it. We had suspected it, but this is the proof. Thanks. I'll let the others know.
Just itty bitty little bitty question here. If the Tuts are planning on invading, why are we telling an archaeologist and not the sergeant major of the entire operation, right? Like, there comes a point in time where an issue becomes no longer a scientific issue, and it becomes a military issue. Okay, I hope we can all agree upon this. When you're at an archaeological expedition, right, as they are, and then all of a sudden you find out that, you know, this particular group of people that you're excavating and trying to learn more about is massing an army to invade other places. science kind of goes out, like, the scientific jurisdiction goes out the window. And so you don't need to sit there and, you know, find the lead archaeologist, which I'm pretty sure isn't even Gordon Fleming. I think it's Professor Winthrop. But you don't find the head of archaeology and go, oh, hey, they're planning on invading. No, you find the ranking military officer, and you say, hey, bro, this is what we've got.
Ah, the ancient tablet. Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They plan to use the Krokonomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we have to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it? I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Krokatopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Krokonomicon is kept. We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these Tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Okay. Just my head hurts on that level of, you know, I'd call it stupidity, honestly. Like, you know, alright, we need to go talk to Salami. Oh, God.
To know about the history of the Manda race? I'm sure you know we have been slaves of Kroks for ages. Curse their proud snouts. We were too weak-minded and the Kroks took advantage of us. But then, when the Kroks were cast into the sleep, we thought we would be free again. Ha! But are we free? Now the Marlebonians have come here, and we are servants again. And they are stealing our history right out from under our very feet. We need to be free from the curse of the Kroks and all these meddlesome Marlebonians. If only we could break this curse that we live under. Please, good young wizard, help me. The wicked Tuts have enslaved my people. They use terrible magic to force us to work here in the pyramid. Please allow us to be free of their oppression. Help me break the charm. Defeat charmed slaves in battle so we might be free.
Okay. Oh, this leads to a mini-boss. Or am I thinking of somewhere else? I think I'm thinking of a different spot that this that leads to a new place. I mean, this world really isn't that bad. And if I play Wizard 101 during the 30 hours also, I'm going to have to... I'll try to do like a highlight reel prior to the next... let's see here... Will be the 13th the episode to come out? Yeah. I'll try to do a highlight reel, just kind of like, you know, hey, this is what we did, in like really fast order. Like, oh yeah, so we, you know, we ran through this area, did a lot of this, did a lot of that. You know, I'll probably end up, let's see. I'll probably grind a little bit on Subnautica. Might do some Vault Hunters. You know, we'll just have to see what we feel like come the 10th. And look at that, a fossil. Also, this we can collect. There's random things that will spawn, random things will spawn randomly. Jesus Christ. Well, I could have said that better. And you can pick them up and take them to your house and decorate your house with them. Yeah, it's, let's see. I can't believe it's already Wednesday, though. I mean, does anyone else not feel like it's Wednesday? Because, I mean, I don't know. To me, it just genuinely does not feel Wednesday-ish. You know, it almost feels like a Tuesday. And I didn't. You know what? We're gonna animate. Yeah, I think a tier 4 summon should be fine. Okay, we'll take him out. Then it'll be 2-on-1. Oh no, Fire Kitty! I need to get a better wand for Death School. This is pathetic now. The fact that I'm still using a life wand. Why? Why are you using a fire elf? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna... Jesus Christ. He's using a fire spell on a fire dude when he's a death minion. No, I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to show you guys how this heal spell works. So, like I said, you know, you take damage, but they also gain life. And if you're feeling really fun, right, you can team up with like your life student. So let's just say your life student's like really low. You can cast that on them, guaranteeing that they'll be fine.
You have done it! 1,000 blessings upon you! Oh, great and powerful one! If you were to take the Tut's colors of ascent, they could never charm us again. Please defeat the Nerimi Kroks in combat and take the vile colors from them. Would you do this for my people?
Oh, of course I'd do this for your people. Okay. Ooh, what level am I now? Level 14. One more level, and then we'll find I need almost 3,000 XP. All right. Yeah.